Hi guys, and welcome back to another Champions League video. Round of 16, week 2 of the first legs. There's some good ties in here. I'm going to go through what I think is going to happen in each tie, and then I'll do individual matches. So let's get in to my predictions for the ties. So Chelsea v Lille, I'll go for Chelsea. Villareal v Juventus, I'll go for Juventus. Atletico Madrid v Man United, I think Man United. And Benfica v Ajax, I think Ajax. Those are my tie predictions. Let's get in to the individual matches. And starting off with Chelsea versus Lille. Now Lille, they won the French League last season, but they're having a very poor season now. 11th place. They're not doing too great. They did get through a difficult group, but all the teams were very close to each other, but there weren't any potential winners in there really. It was just some average teams that would do okay, which makes me think that Chelsea will win this quite comfortably. I think Chelsea are very strong defensively, especially in the Champions League. They don't really concede many goals, and yeah, Lille aren't really firing at the moment. So for this match, I'm going to go Chelsea win 2-0. Villarreal versus Juventus next. And Villarreal, they're 6th in the La Liga. Juventus, 4th over in Serie A. So they're both around the Champions League spots, but they're not going to win the league, either of them. They're just going to be fighting for those Champions League spots. Juventus, it's interesting because we get to see Dusan Vlahovic in his first Champions League game. Big money signing in January. Can he do well? Villarreal, in their last game, Arnaut Danjuma scored a hat-trick. 2 of them were penalties, but he has been very good since moving from Bournemouth to Villarreal. And I'm thinking his form could continue in this competition, to be honest. This is going to be a very, very tight encounter. I think Juventus will just about win the tie overall, taking it back into Italy. But for this game, I'm going to go down the middle, 1-1. Atletico Madrid take on Man United next. And Atletico, their last 5 league games, they've won 3, lost 2. So it's actually alternate as well. It's win, loss, win, loss, win. So they can't get any form going. So they're quite difficult to read at the moment. Man United, they're doing okay. You know, they've sort of solidified that 4th position a bit more because going back a few weeks ago, they didn't look like they were going to be anywhere near it. They've won 2 in a row. They beat Leeds 4-2 in their last game, which has shown that they can score goals. They did concede 2 in the space of a minute, but, you know, that's just the way Leeds play, I guess. Man United should have done better to defend, but they proved at the top end of the pitch they can score the goals to win games. This game is very tough to call, and the only reason I've really backed Man United, if they didn't have Ronaldo, I probably would have went Atletico. Ronaldo is Mr. Champions League. Think of how many times he's saved them in the group stage of the Champions League this season, scoring so many important goals. And I think he's going to get more here. And he did love to play against Atletico when he was with Real Madrid anyway. He's used to it. So I think that's going to bear quite a bit of fruit for Man United. This game, away at Atletico, I can see it ending in a draw. But Man United taking it back to Old Trafford, I think they'll win there and get through the tie. For this game, I'm going to go, like I said, a draw, 1-1. Benfica versus Ajax is our last game, and Benfica are 3rd over in the Portuguese league, and they've got some exciting players, Darwin Núñez just to name a few, and he had a brilliant game against Barcelona in the group stage, which pretty much put Benfica through in the first place. Ajax, I just think they're at a bit of a different stage to Benfica, and their team at the moment is brilliant. Sebastian Haller has been a brilliant signing for them. Anthony, David Neres, you know, they've got Tadic as well. They've got so many great attacking players. young defenders coming through. In midfield, they've got Ryan Gravenberch, who's another very exciting prospect. I just think Ajax are going to be very, very difficult to beat in the Champions League this season. They got to the semi-final a few years back. Could they get there again? I think if the ties are nice to them, they've got a very good chance. They won 6 out of 6 in the group stage, and that included Sporting CP and Dortmund in their group. So I think Ajax are going to win this. I think because they're away, I think Benfica will score, but I'm going to go Ajax to win 2-1. And that's it. So those are my predictions for these Champions League fixtures. Let me know down in the comments what your predictions are and who you think is going to get through to the quarter-final. Please like the video, subscribe and hit the notification bell for more Champions League content.